I read a ton of books in
July.
Probably the most I've ever read in a month, so let's get into it. The first one I read was Warstorm. I would recommend the Red Queen series if you're very interested in YA. I'm also recommending it because of the Powerless series. She took a lot of creative liberties. I highly request you check out this creator because she did the ground floor work and she did a fantastic job at showing you exactly how many liberties Powerless took. Next we have the Sworn Soldier series. I didn't realize that was a series when I started it. I genuinely thought it was one book and then the others were totally separate, but they're not. First book is What Moves the Dead, then we have What Feasts at Night, and then What Stalks the Deep. Each book has its own monster. First one is, yes, inspired by, based on rehashing of Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher. If the main character was competent, it kicks ass. It's a fantastic book. The second story is a supernatural monster, which isn't exactly my favorite to read. The third book, What Stalks the Deep, I wrongly, again, another wrong moment, I wrongly thought this was about the ocean, right? The deep. It's not. It's about caves. I don't know which is worse, the open ocean or claustrophobic cave mining. From this series, I fell in love with T. Kingfisher's writing, and so then I started more of her work. I read Paladin's Grace and I read Paladin's Strength. There's this mystery going on and they have to investigate these things, and at the same time there's romance. And I love how intertwined two genres are. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. One of these books is The Thief and Traitor Bride, which is book 2, The Second Death of Locke, which was like a book talk fan favorite. Unfortunately, this one missed the mark for me. You might have already seen that video, but essentially it's marketed as a standalone, but it relies so heavily on book 1 that that's kind of impossible. Second Chance Romance takes massive center stage over the actual plot of the book. Like when you read the synopsis, what's supposed to happen, how the synopsis is and what it's being marketed as doesn't line up with what the content actually is. The last book is also an arc, One of Us is Guilty. We follow Eddie, who used to be an ex-con man turned criminal defense attorney. He's defending Victoria. She's a trophy wife with like a heart of steel. She's the wife of Patrick, who is a billionaire's son with massive daddy issues who's running for political office. What made this story work was actually the multiple POVs. If you were only in the head of Eddie, Victoria, and Patrick, you would not read this book. You wouldn't like it. I guarantee you, you wouldn't like it because some of them are sociopaths and it's really difficult to care about a billionaire. I have to say I liked the story, but I didn't love it. And that's a wrap on July. And that's a wrap on July. I think I said June earlier.
Correct.
This summer is over. It's August. I have to end the video.